Don't forget to subscribe for more great content. Hey everyone, welcome to Wrestling with Green Pinstripes. This here is my final video of 2017, and I know I am cutting it very close because it is very close to Christmas, but I would like to share my story of Christmas in New York. A couple of weeks back on December 2nd, a few of my friends and I went to New York City to walk around, see the sights, and also see a new prototype train of New York City. Now, the first thing we did was go see the prototype train in 34th Street, Hudson Yards, where the new prototype A train was there, and it featured a lot better than the current A train in New York City, if you guys are familiar with that. So I would say that it is a much better improvement, but I don't really give credit to the MTA for their improvement of the A train. I give more credit to the free market of Uber and Lyft. The reason why I give that credit to them, because if it's not for Uber or Lyft, MTA would still be stale right now. So you got to give credit to the free market, because the free market is forcing the MTA to get better. And I know that eventually there's probably going to be Google trains, or maybe the Elon Musk Tesla trains coming to New York City in the future, so we got to see where that goes. Afterwards, we took the 7 train to Grand Central and saw the entire Grand Central Terminal Station to see the holiday fair. It was alright though, so if you're into arts and crafts, the fair is for you if you want to buy something. If not, then I would probably recommend to skip, but definitely walk around to see all the sights of Grand Central Station. That's the one thing I would recommend. Afterwards, we walked around towards Midtown Comics, and of course, walking slowly to Midtown West, where we did see Saks Fifth Avenue. I would recommend not going near Saks Fifth Avenue because of the fact that there is a large crowd, and when we had to cross the street to go from the Saks Fifth Avenue side all the way to the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, it felt like a mosh pit. So I would not recommend seeing Saks Fifth Avenue up close. If you want to see the lights of Saks Fifth Avenue, go to a safe, distant area. Luckily, we went to a distant area from Rockefeller Center Tree and walked around the Nintendo store, where we saw the Nintendo-style Christmas tree, small one inside, as well as many of the artifacts that are collected from the Nintendo store, such as the Super NES, NES, and many others. Fortunately, once we got out of the store, we saw the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree from a safe distance, and it felt really great. I know that the Rockefeller Center tree is definitely a must visit for all the tourists out there who visit New York City, but I would recommend that you visit the tree probably on a weekday from between 4 to 5 p.m. because of the fact that after 5 o'clock it's going to get extremely crowded, and I would recommend riding the subway. Unfortunately, we learned this the hard way because we walked from Midtown East to the west. Afterwards, we went to Bryant Park, where we saw that Bryant Park Christmas tree as well as the ice rink. I would definitely recommend the Bryant Park Christmas tree, mostly because of the fact that security at the Bryant Park is a lot better. But to be fair, Bryant Park is a privately owned park, so I would guess that the private security is much better than NYPD's security, if you know what I'm saying. Overall, it was definitely a fun experience to see what's going on. And that's my final video of 2017. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I will be back in 2018. So here is a brief montage and a closing video to wish you all a Merry Christmas.